Hello everyone, myself Momin Mohammad Kais Muhammad Aslam, and today we will discuss about drug discovery and development. So, what is drug discovery and development? It is simply we can define as the process of uh, bringing a new drug into the market. So, there are two different processes. First one is drug discovery and development. Second one is drug development. Before proceeding to our topic, we should know what is drug. So drugs are the chemical substances or entity which are used in the treatment of any diseases or illness. So drug discovery is a process in which we find out the separate different chemical entities, or uh, we find out different substances, chemical substances which are responsible to treat the diseases. For example, we find out different chemical constituent from the plants which can be treated for several diseases. Then, in the past, the drugs were discovered by serendipitous discovery, which means they are discovered by accidentally. For example, penicillin. Then, drug development. It is a process of bringing new pharmaceutical drug into the market once the compound has been tested for safety and efficacy, which means in the process of drug development, the process which has been discovered is bring to the clinical trials. Then clinical trials and preclinical trials take place to make that drug available into the market. Then what are the different process including drug discovery? That is target identification, target validation, lead identification, lead optimization. So what is target identification? It is a process of identification of a disease or a target, which means in this process we find out what are the causes or which organs are involved in the disease. Then target validation, it is a process of verification of a dead disease, which means in this process we verify that that disease is responsible disease is caused by responsible causes. Then lead of identification, it is a checking and finding out of a different compounds which will help in the treatment or diagnosis of a disease. In this process, we take 5,000 to 10,000 compounds. Then lead optimization, it is a short listing, which means we will shortlist the compounds from 5,000 to 10,000, which can be used or which shows the maximum treatment for the disease. In this process, we take approximate only 250 compounds. After the drug discovery, drug development process take place, that is preclinical and clinical process. Preclinical means the study which is done on the animals to check the safety, efficacy, and pharmacokinetic property, which include in vitro and in vivo. In vitro means outside the body, in vivo means inside the body. Then clinical trials take place. Clinical trials include different phases: phase 0, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. So phase 0 is a microdosing trial in which we take very less quantity of healthy volunteers and very less quantity of a drug to check the pharmacokinetic property by microdose, uh, 1 is to 100, uh, which benefit is shows less ADR, not time consuming, not constant consuming, not maximum amount of drugs has been used. Then phase 1, that is phase 1 of clinical trials. In this clinical trial we check the safety of a drug. In this case, we check the safety of a drug and pharmacokinetic property, in which we take 15 to 30 healthy volunteers. It approximately takes several months. Then phase 2, in which we check the efficacy of a drug, which approximately takes 100 to 300 participants suffering from the diseases, which approximately takes 1 year. Then phase 3, that is confirmatory therapeutic confirmatory trials. In this phase, we will confirm the safety and efficacy of a drug into thousands of people. 1,000 to 3,000 of people, in which it approximately take 4 to 5 years. Then after this, the result of clinical trials are sent it to the NDA, that is new drug application. If NDA will approve, then approved application, then it will go to the FDA, then FDA, Food and Drug Administration review take place. If FDA will approve the NDA application, then the drug will came into the market as a new chemical entity. Then phase 4 is the post-marketing trial. It is a trial which is take place after the drug has been approved by the regulatory authority. It is a process in which we check the safety, efficacy, and the short-term and long-term adverse drug reaction which is caused by the ADR. So this is all about the drug discovery and drug development process. Thank you.